American football is huge in Pittsburgh. The Steelers are the big team. But a political football is being kicked about here right now, and steel is at the heart of it, even uniting presidential rivals.
U.S. Steel should remain American-owned.
U.S. Steel is being bought by Japan.
Both oppose Japan's Nippon Steel buying Pennsylvania's U.S. Steel for nearly $15 billion. President Biden is also against the deal and could block it.
And it should remain a totally American company.
Citing national security concerns, even though many here want it to happen, including US Steel itself, which employs 3,000 people in the Mon Valley and says no deal could lead to thousands of job losses, plus local councils.
We already have a tiny economy. To lose our biggest employer would be absolutely devastating.
And many workers themselves.
I can honestly say that if this deal doesn't go through, I'm a little concerned for the U.S. Steel as a whole, let alone the Mon Valley.
This is about more than just steel, though. Remember where we are. Pennsylvania is in the industrial north, a part of the country with a large, proudly unionized workforce. And union leaders are not fans of this deal. Now remember, unions make presidential endorsements which can sway thousands, maybe millions of members who are also voters. And we are weeks away from a presidential election. So you can see how all of this fits together. Add to that, Pennsylvania is the big prize that both sides are desperate to win. The USW Steelworkers Union has 50,000 members here in Pennsylvania, 800,000 nationally. If there is support for this deal, why does the union not like it?
Well, I would push back on the fact of whether there's support for the deal or not. I think, last week the CEO came out and made some pretty irresponsible comments threatening to shut down the facilities if the deal were killed. I think it was irresponsible and reckless of them.
Nippon Steel officials flew to Washington this week for a last-minute in-person appeal and published a bunch of emails they've exchanged with the union for all to see. They've even hired Mike Pompeo, Secretary of State under Donald Trump, to lobby for them. The halls of power and the presidential campaigns may be a world away from the heat of the steelworks, but they are colliding now to decide the future of one of America's oldest, most iconic industries.